and welcome everyone, here with part 24 of my Mortal Empires Let's Play with Deathmaster Snikch for Total War Warhammer 2. So picking things up where we left them last time, we've managed to ambush one of the forces of Telia with Tretch. We are going to kick things off today by fighting this battle. It's the first time we get to see Tretch in action. Also, because he's managed to ambush them, he gives all of his units plus 13 melee attack, which is going to be a lot of fun to see in action. Lots of carnage. 47 melee attack there on the Storm Vermin. Death Runners are at 56. Oh, it's going to be a good slaughter. In we go. Let's do it. Let's carve some Telian faces off. We do have some good veterancy on those greatswords, but I think we're going to be fine. Should just be like a massive hammer in their faces. 24 wins magic. Good. Start deployment. Let's arrange everyone, then we'll take a quick little look at Tretch. Storm Vermin, they do have some cavalry back there. So maybe I want to have them cross there to take care of them, plus deal with that mortar. They'll take care of most of those guys. We could have the Death Runners charging in from here, and then we'll just have all the Gutter Runners here on skirmish mode. So I might pull some of them away, but that's fine. I do have Plague Claw catapults, but I don't trust them to fire carefully. So I might do some manual firing once these sort of battle lines are drawn. Tretch, you'll go straight in for them there. Eshin Sorcerer there. We'll have the Poison Wind Mortar about there. Yeah, you can blast all of them. Leave you on fire at will for now. Jazales. I want you guys about here, and then snipe down the General of the Empire plus the Bright Wizard. Good, and we've got a Doom Flare as well. Let's have the Doom Flare here. And go in on the mortar, I guess. That'll be a good place to start the carnage. There's Tretch. He's a happy boy. Loving his weapons there. Even it's just like an iron claw on the end of a sort of a staff or whatever. I don't know what he's got there. And what's that there? It's like a... I don't even know what that is. That's a spear, I guess? The chains and things. He's a keen boy. He's armoured, anti-large, melee expert, and charge defense against large foes. He's got magical attacks. 62. 70 melee defense. Lovely stuff. Right. Let's throw him in there. Go, go, go. Jazales. Go. Let's chuck that there. Deal with that cavalry. Okay, I'm going to tell you to move forward, actually. Yeah, I should be hitting them, actually, so we need those catapults forward if we're going to do anything. Haven't got enough for that yet. These greatswords are actually pretty darn potent. There we go. Chuck that on them. Fire over there. They're down. Good. Take out the Sorcerer. Tretch, get in there. I think we probably lost most of the Death Runners. Those great swords really did a number on us. We've got the Storm Vermin coming in. We're just running all over the place. Yeah, Plague Claws. It's not really the battle for you, to be honest. There we go. They're all breaking, though. Beautiful. That'll do. Tretch got 7, but he was thrown up against the Empire Captain there. That's fine. I think actually we got lucky. Everyone survived. Gutter Runners, yeah, loads of damage. That's actually pretty good having them the other side, just firing into the backs of the greatswords there. Worked well. At least their cavalry only got 3 kills and Mortar didn't get any. Boom.
No, their bravery, grandson.
We'll take replenishment.
To top of clan victors.
That pushes them back, and then they've got these other armies over here. You get all of those handgunners. That's not so much fun.
Call me.
We've got to be careful. We're going to lose some units here. We'll keep pushing him
My raiders.
in. I'll get help. We're going through Blade Master for you, weren't we? We should get ambushes on all of these guys because we've got Ancient Cunning. I think we'll leave them because they're pretty broken.
Where?
That's a pretty capable force. Those are all just gunners. As long as we can get in there quickly against them, we should be able to deal with guns. Plus, we can always sit back and blast them with the plague claws. I think we'll jump on you next. It's ambush. Yeah, it's much closer now. Much closer now. I might even... Do I want to get some menace below? I'll throw in 2.
To battle, I come after.
What's the ambush look like here? Yeah. Oh, a lovely big hill.
Raiders ready for fight, scrap.
We'll take a look at what we can do here. I might just set further back and use my artillery to blast them and draw them into me. Might be better. Definitely need to deal with that cavalry with the Storm Vermin. Storm Vermin's pretty solid still. It's the Death Runners that we're going to have to keep hidden. Gutter Runners, though, they can just run around. Oh, there's trees, though. Does look like a nice, fun bit of slaughter. Won't gamble that. We'll start deployment. Otherwise, we deploy probably up here, or actually up here as well. Just blast them as they try and come up. Well, the Zales would snipe away. I don't know if they've got a good angle from there. Yeah, they should be able to. Take them out the front. The thing is, we can't actually deal with that front section that well this time because the Death Runners are pretty out of it. We could skirmish them with the Gutter Runners a lot. Thinking as we pin that cavalry very early on with the Storm Vermin. I don't really think this Poison Wind Mortar actually... I might get rid of that, actually, because I don't think it works that well. We'll want the Plague Claws when we come up against settlements, but I think you could probably be replaced with some more Doom Flayers, perhaps. Because they end up just a lot of friendly fire. I don't think you can even hit from here. But I'll leave you back here for now. Yeah, we'll leave the Sorcerer there and we'll leave the Death Runners there to protect.
I sense danger, peril! Storm Vermin! Now tails yours!
We've got to draw them in there. Oh, that's a perfect Black Whirlwind right in there. Yes, please. Oh, perfect. Yeah. And the Doom Flayer's now running in as well. Plague catapults. Fire there. Okay, Tretch needs to run. Now Death Runners go. There we go. That is working out very nicely. Oh, boom, yeah. Because this guy's solo anyway. Don't really matter. Yeah, Lord's about to go. He's down. Oh, I've got that leadership. Yeah, I've not actually done much with that. Good stuff. Right, we'll just end the battle there. 91 lost. Beautiful. I think we've got this this tactic down pretty nicely. Today, it's a Tretch campaign. Alvatorio Spada. Oh, I remember saying I really liked your name before. Yes, we've killed him. We've avenged Ikit Claw then.
Kill, execute.
Yeah, we'll take all the replenishment.
To top and have the test warrant.
So it's just all these handgunners to kill now. Which, yeah, I wouldn't really want them gathering up with any of these guys, to be honest. They could still cause a bit of trouble. Way of just leveling him up quite quickly, isn't it? Ruin and Decay. Lizardmen, Dwarfs, plus 5% permanently. I mean, yeah, permanent 5%. Increase is always good. Black Whirlwind. Finish that. You get Warp Fireball. You're saying you still like to see Warp Fireball in action. I will show it at some point when I get a chance. Right, attack. It's an ambush. Who'd have thought? I'm going to take one Menace Blow because that was useful last time. Fight the battle. We'll basically do the same tactic. We'll keep the Death Runners back. I probably can't throw Tretch in, though. Once the Doomflare gets in there. Although, actually, we might just be able to sit back and blast these guys from range. No, actually, before they deploy up, we want to just take them out, don't we? We'll do the same sort of thing, then. Worked pretty well. Actually, all of you guys can just cover this side now, so that hopefully will keep that general tucked in nicely. Death Runners hide over there. My Eshin Sorcerer. And then we'll have all the Gutter Runners that side on skirmish mode. Doom Flares come on in there. And we'll pop Tretch there. That's everyone all sorted, isn't it? You guys are all set to fire. You guys aren't. Wait for them to all blob up a bit. Like that, then we pop it. Death Runners all go that way.
Shriek, shriek. Great Alaka. Gutter runners. What? Sneak lights. Lord Master Deep Warrens. Guide us, old one. Now set it now. Doomflare.
Chase those guys off over there. Stop firing with them. Brittle Bone. Bring him down. Death Runners all get involved. Carve them all up. There we go. There's the break. And triple speed to try and kill off a few more of these guys. That'll stop them there. Good. Lovely stuff. Chase these guys down. And then I've got to remember this isn't just a Tretch campaign. We've got other armies to move and stuff to do. Oh yeah, just slaughter them there. Lovely stuff, Storm Vermin. I don't think I can reach any more of their armies. I mean, I might be able to, but I'd rather pull back to our own territory so we get replenishment. Because actually, then we can, if they do decide to come and attack us, we can retreat. And Tretch also gains plus 13 melee attack for all of his units when he retreats. So, yeah, that's good. We lost 81. That's fine. Yeah, that first army was definitely the toughest one to go for, but I think it was probably the best way of doing it. I mean, it's worked out the way we've done it anyway. That shattered the Telian offensive. Happy days. Oh, I can actually complete. I can go after like another force. How much have we got? 37. Only the Death Runners that really need.
No, absolutely not. I'll ignore
They do have another force over here, though. After retreating when attacked, yeah.
Hi, chieftain.
I am. Oh, can I get in somewhere and go into ambush stance? I don't think I can. Just short of being able to move over the border. I'm gonna move over here then.
This way.
Play it safe. Get those guys at least replenish for a turn, then we'll push again. Oh yeah, you're my Warlock Engineer. Wound. Was I sending you again? Just over this way? Was it maybe it's the Galleon's graveyard? See what that's earning? Are you guys saying there's lots of profitable regions on the western side of Fourth One? So I'll go check that out.
I say move.
Have a looky. I think it's one up here. I forget what it's called, but Quintex probably a good shout. But it is ruins. Oh, okay. That normally would be a very good shout. Good place to go for. Have we got everything in my Undercities? Got that building. Got that raiding camp. And I was just wandering around with this one. How much cooldown have we got? 7 turns. So Nagaron, we don't need to worry about that. But we'll head over. We'll just head over into the water because where was it that we found? It was Lothern, isn't it? Of course, derp. That Barenberg. That here all set up nicely. Is Altdorf? Did we finish off everything in there? Oh no, we can get that actually upgraded. More income and a higher chance of spreading around to other regions. That's probably worth doing. We've got Chief Doomclaw. Oh, and you guys were saying that I should go for his Ravenous expansion because of the extra income from settlement buildings. Because when you have a lot of territory like where we do, that extra 40%, not too bad from all regions settlement buildings. I mean, you don't get a huge amount from settlement buildings, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so max level 100, but another 40% from each of them. Yeah, that's going to add up quite nicely. So that's the one we'll go for then. You've got Plague yet. Pop another one to Plague. I think I might just bring you over here just so I can keep an eye on all of these armies. And then Doomclaw can't go in there yet. So we'll send him here. Pop him into ambush. Upgrade you. Just damaging their walls. Trying to level you up as much as we can. Ready for Snikch. Yeah, we'll send Snikch over there. And we'll just see if there's any armies over here that could attack me. No, there aren't. So we can safely... Oh, hang on. That's Karakern. Okay, we'll go here and then we'll jump on over with Snikch. Skavendorf is all good for now. Oh, someone was saying 8 squeaks. Lionheart, you've not built the garrison building. But that's because we don't really need to, because we get a really good garrison from the main line building. The main settlement chain. in 8 Squeaks. I think all that Storm Vermin there is fine. I think we'll leave it with the other stuff that we've got there. I don't think it's, you know, anyone can crack through that without me having an army nearby, then, yeah. Because this just adds in a little bit more variety. It's a Warp Lightning Cannon, Plague Monks, Rat Ogres. Yeah, I don't think that's worth going for. So 2 turns till we've got the Plundered Dwarven Treasury. Which also, is that the upkeep reduction? Oh, it's from 5 to 10% there. Nice. Diplomatic Relations, another +5 as well. Cool. We've got this army over here. Tactique of Crippled Peak. And actually, I need to remind myself what I was going to build. And I think James Thatch left a good comment on the previous episode of a good build. And I remember thinking to myself, yeah, that's a good build. I'll use that. Let me just quickly double check that on my phone. Professional content creator, right here, right now. Where is that comment? Scrolling. Here we go. No, I've not found it. I've lost it. Many hours later, Lionheart finally finds the comment he wants. Now I can't find it. What is going on? Could have sworn there was a really good suggestion. Oh, here we go. Found it. Never mind. I'm just blind. Blind Heart X10. 4 Storm Vermin. Yeah, we've got them. Friends, 2 or 3 Death Runners. Some Hell Pit Abominations. We can't get them in here. But we can always pick them up later. Because we can get Hell Pits. Oh, wait, no. That's what I was doing up here. Never mind. Yeah, that's all fine. So what else do I need to add in then from James Thatcher's list and my own? Warplock Jezzails. And some Doomflayers, 1 or 2. I've got 1 in there. They're all going to be done to... Yeah, they were going to jump on over and meet up. Oh, I'm remembering everything now. So how many units have we got in there? We've got 7. So we'll be up to 14. So, Jezzail, 16. Rattling guns, yeah. That's 18. That's basically an extra Death Runner or Doomflayer. You know, I think... And I was thinking maybe some Sensor Bearers, actually, just to get some heavy hitting units. Can't add any in up here. We're maxed out on local, otherwise I could get some in. Can I get any of this over here? No. Okay, well I don't really want to wait more turns. So for now, I'll just go for another 2 units of Death Runners. But the plan will be to add in some Plague Monk Sensor Bearers, I think. Just for something a little bit different. Thanks for bearing with me there, guys, while I check my comments. Do we need to upgrade that? I'll probably just save for something that needs money. Let's play it safe and add those walls in. Oh yes, Queek had to retreat because, yeah, Golden Order came in to help out the dwarfs. I think we can probably go wreck the Golden Order's day. We don't have enough money. That's fine, we'll use it on the dwarfs afterwards. Got our ambush, which we will fight. Oh, so many battles today. You guys did say you wanted loads of battles, right? Well, you're getting them. I mean, it's a Skaven campaign, so lots of ambushes and battles probably, yeah, fairly common. Start deployment on that. Okay, Jezzails. Snipe away from here. Again, Plague Claws. Don't really trust you just left on your own. Oh yes, can my rattling guns set up here and hit them? Most of them. So they just need a little bit of protection. We should be able to do that with 3, I'd have thought, and have you guys smashing in from this side. Queek can definitely go in against all those heroes. We should probably charge up with the Storm Vermin. You'll be able to fight. Yeah, we've had the Storm Vermin down here waiting for them. The Rattling Guns can still fire up at them. And we've got Rat Ogres over here. which we use like cavalry just to swing into all those missile units. Doom Wheel. Yeah, I might just throw you into all of these guys here. Same with the Doom Flare. And we've got my Sorcerer.
I am right for. Yes, yes, yes.
Go, go, go. Oh, and yeah, cavalry. There we go. That's beautiful.
Yes, yes.
Can we take these guys down?
Good. Now kill.
Bring him down, Queek.
Doom wheel. At once.
No, he just got zapped into oblivion.
No fuzz.
This has gone very well.
Guide us, Horned One.
Take out those heroes.
Storm burning. Nasty things die. Ready, ready. Fight attack! Challenge me. Council's command.
Perfect for a Black Whirlwind, and now just realizing I've not done any spells. Goodbye.
Storm burning. Away. Quick head taker. Rattling gun.
Absolutely thrashed them. Oh, his rattling gun's taking out the Witch Hunter. Nice. Just all going to walk into it. That'd be great. Yes, please. Thank you. Boom. Then we got our tactics fairly well and truly sorted now. 237 kills with our sorcerer there. Mute him. GG. Did kill their lord, so they will get to run away. They would get to anyway, actually, from an ambush. Only if they're in forced march, they can't escape.
Consume them.
Take replenishment. I can't chase after them. That's the only problem here, is they could come back to try and break the siege.
I have no time for this.
Oakenhammer's got a good garrison, so I think we've got to try and pick them off. I've got to get back there, which is... Oh, wait, wrong one. Damn it, I should... Ah, that's annoying. Thought I had Queek. Ah, he's stuck there, so I have to attack, break the siege so he can run far enough back. Then... Ah, damn, he can't get far enough over. Unless I force march him to Zufbar, which will stop that rebellion. Let's do that. Good, Queeky. Yeah. Get your brittle bone. Use you next turn. I've got you though. And you still can't reach.
Call me Death Master.
I was just gonna send you to see what's going on in the mountains. Sure. Sneak Scurry. Yeah, we're just following chaos, aren't we? Seeing what's going on. Where have they gone?
What does Playdlord wish?
Will Khalida be victorious? Don't think so, because that right primeval glory army. You guys need walls. Yeah, that's all we can do for now. Because Tretch took over Ronin's force, didn't he? And this is Vecteek of Triple Peak. How long until Ronin's back? Gorpal's 2 turns. Infecteek's 4. Is Ronin available? No, 2 turns. There we go. That's fine. Cool. I've probably forgotten about someone I need to move somewhere, but let's end the turn. Ah, yes. The power! Yeah, you guys keep having a good old wander through there. Ooh. Hi, elves. Hey.
If you come to Snikch, what will you say?
Military alliance with Grimgor. No, you tend to pull everyone else in. I mean, we're basically the same at this point. But I'd rather kind of like use and abuse you rather than actually be friends with you. So, no. Okay, so they have come for us. Ooh, that's a... Yeah, I'm going to definitely retreat. If they do chase us, we've got... No, they don't. We've got plus 13. But I imagine, because they pressed the attack forward, they won't have retreated. They won't have been able to pull too far back. And I'll have retreated back in further into our own territory, so we should still get replenishment. So all should be fine. Oh, hello. Oh, they finally decided to attack. That's part of the reason I was sort of heading down this way, but it's mainly because there's a Nakai the Wanderer force down here with Vecteek. Yeah, we need to fight it. In we go. Final battle of the episode, then we can kick things off fresh from the start of our next episode. I imagine they've got a bit of siege equipment. Yeah, they've been sieging for a while. Have we got... Yeah, Warp Lightning. Beautiful. Good. Right, so they've got 2 towers coming in over here. Actually, I want him up on the walls to deal with enemies as they come up, because he's the perfect one to put the Warp Bomb in, because he'll get right in there. Actually, it's probably the larger cluster over here. We don't want to have him dealing with. Let's just group all my rats up. Poison Wing Globideers are always good. And we do have a Plague Claw Catapult. Let's have it there. Flinging away at what it can. Yeah, that little side force. They've got a ram there, even though there's no gate. Yeah, you have fun with that. Globideers, they can be pretty good on the gates, but I think I might have you guys just there on the corner. We've got armor piercing, haven't you? Yeah. But Night Runners, are you better? No, the Gutter Runners are actually better, aren't they? So we'll have the 2 Gutter Runners here. I've got my Engineer to go in there as well. They've got spears, haven't they? Got the Clan Rats there. Actually, no. One Clan Rat over there. Then we'll have all the Slingers here to fire across at those towers. We'll have spears to cover them. That gives me a spear unit free there and a spear unit there. And we'll have another one just stacked up on top if and when they break through. And then we've got you guys, which we'll have here. Night Runner's good. Yeah, that's good. Begin. Might as well try and take out one tower, I guess. You take up rat ogres, they're nasty. Warp bomb. As I said, would chuck out Menace below, but at least it normally doesn't last after they've lost 50%. Oh yeah, wait, that's not going to work with my lord, is it? I'm getting confused thinking of Dark Conduit, not Warp Bomb. That's going to be 50%, isn't it? Ah. My bad. Oh, that tower's definitely going to go down. You hit these guys. You totally can. That's a tower down. That's good. Yeah, they're going to go through here. Slingers. Yeah, that's why I popped you guys up here. Yeah, ignore me. Not with it. We'll definitely fire on this one when it gets a bit closer. I'm going to put it here to see if that'll slow them down and stop them. Can we disrupt you a bit? That work?
Ready.
Fine, because this is perfect here to zap them. Not too many of my own units involved. Bring them down. We're trying to get through the gates. Let's just do clan stone there. Keep them busy for now. Oh, they're through the gate. The Globadiers over here. I think we've got this covered fairly well. Fairly comfortably now. This will hurt a load of my own units, but it should take care of most of the rest of theirs. Oh, they're gonna zap me. Turn you guys around. That unit that was retreating hasn't rallied, has it? Send them all across. Most of the rat ogres are gone. These guys are all broken. That'll finish these guys off here. Just their lord to deal with. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, it still worked. Bring you along to zap these guys. They're all nicely clumped up. That's all we need to do now. Unless this causes them all to break. This causes them all to break. I should be able to get one zap on them. Not close enough. All the rats are running away. He's out of range. He's walking really slowly. Try it there. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. Boom! Lost 833. They lost 1,455. They've got 730 remaining. So when they attack me again, should hopefully be able to just auto-resolve it. Which will be great. Well done, Zap Spark. You held well. Held well. Yeah, we still want to send the army down this way anyway, because one, we want to send it after the Lizardmen if Khalida isn't successful, but also on the way we want to deal with the roaming armies that are just raiding my territory. Rebels everywhere, emerging. Oh, so it's a Lethanar. Yeah, we might lose Larcarond. Well, the garrison's not terrible. I need to bring all my agents back to start harassing, but they're all too far away. Okay, yeah, we'll need to something against him. I don't think you can try and wound or block. That's not really that great. I can get an assassin out from here. So that's what I'll do right at the start next turn. I might even get two of them and just harass Lethanar's army while they're busy sieging me, and then hopefully that'll be enough to best him. Tretch ran back here. Oh, they're basically in the same setup that we had at the start of the episode. So we should be able to jump on them. We might want to take out these guys first. Maybe manually fight them just to weaken them. They're in forced march, actually. They'll get taken out, and then the rest of them, hopefully, it's a case we can just auto-resolve them all down. So that'll be a grand. Chief Doomclaw can go in as Raxil. We'll jump on over with Snikch, go after Karakazor. Queek. We've got to crack Oakenham. We see what damage these two do against the army in there and the garrison. Just siege it for a while. See if it draws them out. If not, we can fight them then. You guys, one more turn, then we jump you over to link up with Bektik, Crippled Peak's army. That's all good. I mean, yeah, I could get the sense spreads, but I don't want to wait another 2 turns. I want to get them over there pronto. Although, speaking of those roaming raiding armies, they've gone. Where have they gone now? They were over here. But hey, we need to deal with this if Death Gorge we can't hold out with them in a battle. Let's see, yeah, Khalida's been pushed back by the looks of things. Okay, right, well that's where we'll wrap things up for today. I'm going to end by looking at Lethanar to remind me to get those 2 assassins out at the start of the next episode. So that's where we'll pick things up next time. Until then, I hope you guys have enjoyed. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook and Twitter. Take Pride of the Legion. Check out my affiliates and sponsors, Games Planet, and Overclockers UK. Till the next one, ciao for now.